Just days before Christmas in 1959, Christine Walker returned home from running errands, unaware of the horror that awaited her. Barely minutes after stepping through the front door, she was ambushed, sexually assaulted, and then shot dead by her attacker. Shortly after, Cliff Walker, her husband, arrived at the house with their 2 young children, Jimmy and Debbie. As he crossed the threshold, the killer confronted him and shot him dead. Jimmy, their 3-year-old son, was also shot and killed. Debbie, their 1-year-old daughter, was found dead in the bathtub, water around her, suggesting she was drowned. When the bodies were discovered later, the scene felt unreal. Christmas gifts were still in the house, decorations untouched, no drawers pulled out, no signs of robbery, no forced entry. The house looked normal, except for the bodies inside it. Police arrived expecting clues, but found confusion. Shell casings that revealed little. Footprints that went nowhere. No clear weapon left behind. No fingerprints that could point to a suspect. Neighbors were questioned, but no one heard screams. No one saw anything suspicious. No one noticed a stranger coming or going. The community was shaken. Osprey was small, quiet, the kind of place where people trusted each other. And yet, someone had walked into a family home and committed one of the most brutal murders the area had ever seen. Investigators began building a suspect list, and it grew fast. Co-workers, former employees, business contacts, neighbors, delivery drivers. Anyone who had ever argued with Cliff. Anyone who had ever crossed paths with Christine. Anyone who might have known the family's schedule. The list eventually grew to over 600 suspects, but every lead fell apart. Alibis checked out. Evidence was weak. Witnesses changed their stories. Time passed and the case began to cool. But the way the crime was committed continued to disturb detectives. The order of the killings, the lack of forced entry, the silence. All suggested the killer either knew the family or felt confident inside that house. Someone who wasn't afraid of being recognized. Someone who moved through the rooms calmly. Then came a chilling theory. Around the same time, 2 men were traveling the country, committing family murders that would later inspire the book In Cold Blood, and investigators briefly considered whether those same killers had passed through Florida, adding another family to their path of destruction. But timelines didn't fully match, and evidence could not confirm it. Once again, the truth slipped away. Years turned into decades. Detectives retired, evidence aged, witnesses died, and the case faded from headlines. But it never truly went away. Every few years, someone reopened the files, hoping modern techniques or fresh eyes would reveal what had been missed. But the problem was always the same. Too much time, not enough proof. The Walker children never grew up. Their lives ended before they began. Cliff and Christine never received justice. And somewhere, possibly still alive, the person who committed this crime lived a normal life, celebrated holidays, smiled with family, and carried a secret that no one else knew. A secret buried under time, silence, and unanswered questions. And even now, more than half a century later, the Walker family murders remain unsolved, leaving behind a quiet house, unopened Christmas gifts, and a question that refuses to die. Who did this?